What's up guys, Crypto Renegade here again for another video for you. And in today's video we are actually going to do a quick overview of the Trezor Model T hardware wallet and the Exodus desktop wallet. They have a pretty slick integration, so I'm going to give you a quick kind of a overview and demo of that, and then we'll go right into kind of how that works and if I recommend it and if you should use it or not. But before I jump into that real quick, I just wanted to do a follow-up for my last video. So my last video, I was trying to give away this unopened, brand new Keep Key hard wallet, and I was trying to get a little more engagement on my channel and on that video. I will link it down below and at the end of the screen at the end of this video as well. So it is still up for grabs. If you want a free, unused hardware wallet, go ahead and watch that video. It gives you instructions on how to do it. Basically, just like and subscribe and comment on the video. And there's plenty of other brand new hardware wallets that I review and I want to give away that are brand new. So go ahead and check that video out as well, and you are still going to be in the running for it if you want to get this for free. So just wanted to say that before I jump into the review. So like I mentioned, we're going to go over the Trezor Model T. They recently had an integration. When I say recently, it was probably a good couple of months ago that they had an integration with the Trezor and Exodus, which is a desktop software wallet, and they integrated it with the hardware wallet usage, which is really nice because I don't know if you've used the Trezor web app, but it could definitely use a facelift. So let's go ahead and jump over and take a quick look right now and see how it works. So as you can see here, right now this is the latest version of the Exodus desktop wallet. It actually looks pretty smooth. At the top up here, you can see that this is the software side of the wallet, which I don't have anything in right now, and then my Trezor is connected as well. So not all of the coins on the software wallet are going to be supported by Trezor, but most of them are. But a lot of the mainstream coins are up here. I mean, a lot of ERC20 tokens, like for instance, ADD token. Okay, very clean interface, simple send and receive. Binance, so your BNB tokens, and for any reason you're not sure what it is, they actually have little descriptions here. So it says this asset is the old BNB ERC20 token, which runs on the Ethereum network. It has since been replaced by Binance mainnet tokens. So it has a lot of different coins here, obviously the big boy Bitcoin itself, and it has a description on all of them. So it's actually really cool. It supports a lot of the ERC20 tokens. It even supports the TRC20 tokens, like BitTorrent, for example, that are on the Tron blockchain. Chainlink. What's really also interesting here is they also added a lot of stablecoin support. Raven coin. So a lot of the ERC20 tokens. You have your Tether, Tezos, which is really nice. So you can do your staking through this wallet as well. If you have any proof of stake coins, True USD, USD coin. And wax and so on. So there's actually a lot of standard coins that are here on the software wallet, and you can actually come here and click that add at the bottom. And if there's a particular coin, like let's say you want to add Zcash, it's already there, but you can kind of come through here and customize your portfolio. Basically, if there's a particular coin that you want to have here, added, or a forked coin like BSV or BCH or anything like that, you can come through here and add it to your portfolio. So that's actually pretty slick. As far as the coins that are on, that are linked through the Trezor, which means your private keys are kept offline, it does give you an overview of the balance. I know that I have, a small amount of Bitcoin Cash on here just for testing purposes. It's like 7 cents. So I do like that it has a lot of different coin support, not just the ERC20 tokens, but it has, it has Dash, it has Bitcoin Cash, it has a lot of the top 10 coins as well. It has Bitcoin, Binance token, Chainlink, Litecoin, and so on. So it does give you a lot of different coin support, which is really, really nice. And if you actually hold any of the stable coins as well, that's going to be a really good option for you as well. So a lot of people ask, if you can hold XRP on your hardware wallet through the Trezor app through this, and you can. So you can't use it directly on the Trezor web app, but you can hold XRP if that's something that you're hodling. You can actually hold it through your Trezor and protect your private keys as well through this app. So it's actually pretty slick. So if we go over here to the wallet interface, this is just allowing you to send and receive, and this is the button for exchange, which we'll get to in a minute. So again, you want to be sure that you're toggling between your software wallet, which is here. So this is a hot wallet. It is online, so your private keys aren't protected. And on this tab, you have your Trezor, which is what's offline. So you can kind of manage what's online and what's offline. And at the bottom here, you can add more coins if there's a particular default coin here that you want to add that you're not seeing. So that's actually really, really nice. So, if you want to see if your coin is available, you just go to the bottom, click Add More, and you can take a look and add it to your portfolio, which is actually pretty slick. At the top here, you can choose your currency if for any reason you're not using USD. You can obviously customize it with textures and skins and colors. This is just the default one that you have here. And then hardware wallets, if you have multiple Trezors, you can actually support multiple wallets as well, which is actually pretty nice. We're going to take a quick look here at how the exchange works. Now, on this demo video, I'm not going to do the exchange. One of the things I don't like about this wallet is the exchange rates are pretty high. So, for instance, I couldn't even make a microtransaction of some of my BCH that I have here just for demo purposes. I tried to, assign it and switch it over to a very small coin, even something like, Digibyte, and it's not going to allow me to, that was Dash, I'm sorry. I tried to choose like a low-level coin just to see if I could, trade 7 cents worth, and the exchange rates are just really, really high. So if I choose Digibyte here and I try to do a trade, let's say I want to trade all of my Bitcoin Cash, it just says the minimum exchange is 0.1 Bitcoin Cash, which is actually a lot. The fees really shouldn't be that high. So this does allow you to exchange your private keys and keep them on your Trezor wallet. And as you can see up here in the toggle, you can choose it from Exodus to Trezor and Trezor to Exodus, and you actually do the exchange. But in my experience testing through this, that's the one downfall I don't like about this wallet, is if you are going to exchange tokens or coins on your wallet here, it actually is going to cost a lot to do that. So, but as far as an offline management system, it's actually pretty slick. So I would say I'd unfortunately have to give a thumbs down to the exchange, only because of the rates. The interface and the abilities are really, really slick. So a lot of functionality. It's very clean. It's very easy to use. The way that they've designed it is actually pretty cool, in my opinion. So the way that they've done this is pretty amazing. So I don't want to knock them for the design, because the design is brilliant. It's just, in my opinion, the fees are a little bit too high. So I'm not going to be doing a test on that in this particular video, but just wanted to give you an option that you can exchange your private keys offline. Very similar to some other wallets and hardware wallets. I'll link down below my demo of the Shapeshift and Keep Key integration as well, which also supports Trezor now, and they're working on Ledger. So you might want to check that out as well if you're looking for a really good desktop or software wallet to manage your private keys offline. So obviously, I'm a huge advocate on this channel of keeping your private keys in your possession, keeping them offline, and having a slick interface for you to do that is really important. So again, if you want to have your portfolio, obviously I don't have that many coins on here for this particular demo, but it will give you, your portfolio. It will give you kind of your highest balance, what the biggest changes are, what's performing the best, what's not. Over here is your portfolio percentage, depending on how many different coins and how diversified it is. It's really, really good. So again, you can toggle your tabs up here depending on what you're using. Not able to go to the Neo network. Okay, no problem. There's a transaction tab as well. So as you can see, back on July 2nd, I received 7 cents or 10 cents worth of BCH. So it'll actually have your history here as well. If you want to export it or email it, you can do that as well. So you can export it, export all transactions, and kind of keep everything organized in that regard. So Let's take a quick look here at the settings. This is back to where we were: assets, localization, themes, hardware wallets. You can set it to detect the Trezor when you unplug it and plug it in, and authenticate, so that's pretty cool as well. And then on this help tab as well, if you need help with navigation, you want to email support, you want to get on their Slack chat, Twitter, what have you, they've done a really good job, with the way that they've designed this and helping people out. So what's my overall verdict and review on this? In my opinion, managing your private keys with the Trezor, I would absolutely use this Exodus wallet. The interface is really clean and it's really, really easy to use. I do like it for just the sending and the receiving and the management of your coins. Like I said, I personally don't like the exchange feature, which you can do if that's something that you're willing to pay the fees for. It works very well. I tried testing it before this video, but again, I just wasn't really willing to pay the fees at this point. But if you want to manage your software wallet and manage it onto your Trezor wallet, they're adding new coins all the time. So, that's a really good option for you as well. But in my opinion, if I'm going to use my Trezor Model T, and I use many hardware wallets, but this has been so far the best experience with using my Trezor Model T in terms of coin management, sending, receiving, organization, and the amount of coins that are supported. So a lot of coins that are not available on the Trezor web app where you would normally manage your coins, they will work here. So a lot of ERC20 tokens are a lot easier to send and receive and to manage your balances here. And again, you get to keep your private keys offline on your Trezor. So from a management standpoint and an interface standpoint, I give a huge thumbs up over here. Exodus wallet is a desktop wallet, so you can download it for free. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And again, I mean, if you're using a Trezor Model T and you're fed up with the online interface that they have, the web app, try it out with the Exodus. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You just want to be, like I said, just be aware of the exchange, and there are fees to do that. I'm not sure which exchange they use actually on the back end, but in my experience here, the fees are pretty high. But the wallet and the portfolio management, keeping everything organized is really cool, and toggling between the software wallet and the hardware wallet is pretty cool as well. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments and I will respond to them. If you got any value from this, if this was any help, please give it a thumbs up. And that's going to be it for today's video. Stay tuned for the Keep Key giveaway, which is coming soon once we hit that threshold of amount of likes and amount of comments. If you haven't seen that video, it's going to be linked at the end of this video right here. Click on it, enter to win. I want to give it away. It's been sitting here burning a hole on my desk, so please go ahead and help out the channel. It's a brand new channel, and then check out the website that I run reviews on as well, bitcoinlockup.com. A lot of useful information on there as well. So that's it for today. Crypto Renegade out.